Hey folks, Eric here from DirtyOldSneakers.com, and today is the first in a series that I'm going to be doing about the New York City Marathon. Today I'm going to be talking about baggage and transportation options. So if you're looking for hacks for the New York City Marathon, hit that subscribe button to my channel. Tune in. I'm going to be doing a whole series between now and race week. And if you like this video, smash that like button below. Get it up in the YouTube algorithm a little bit more so more people can get their eyeballs on it. But more importantly, if you want to be notified for when I put up new videos, hit that bell button right next to the subscribe so you'll get notified when I put up new videos each week or so.
Good morning, athletes. Welcome to the start of the TCS New York City Marathon. Please make sure that your official race number and any issued wristbands are visible.
Whoa! I didn't want to hear that.
All right, so baggage and transportation options, what I want to tell you, and I can't tell you this strongly enough, you need to make your decision by September 5th, or the decision is going to be made for you, especially if you want the poncho. You need to do it now. Stop watching this video now. Go to mynyrr.org and choose that poncho issue. It might already be sold out by the time you see this. They do a limited number of folks that get the poncho. The rest of you are going to have to be put into the baggage category. If you don't want to check a bag, you don't have to, but if you want the poncho, you have to choose that, okay? Once you choose and the deadline passes or one of them sells out, you're not going to be able to get to the other option, and you may not get the option that you want. And here's the up part. For some reason, the poncho option has become really popular. Look, this is what the poncho looks like. It's not that great. I will tell you that I love it as a piece of throwaway clothing that I use for a race in the winter. Usually I wear it to the New York City half because it's in March and it's usually freezing. I can put it on my way from my house to the start line. When I get into my corral just before the race starts, I throw it into one of the clothing bins and I'm off. I mean, that's really all it's good for. My choice has always been poncho. Like I said, I live a mile from the park. Your choice might be baggage. If you're not staying in New York City, if you're staying far away from Central Park, if it's raining and cold and yucky, you're gonna wanna be warm and comfortable. So maybe poncho is not the right option for you. In the 10 years that I've been running the New York City Marathon, it has been drizzle, downpours, hot, humid, freezing at the start, hot at the end. It's a mishmash. It's the weather in the Northeast. There's really no way to predict it. If I didn't live in New York and I had to travel a long way after the race, I'd want to put on some warm, dry clothes and then take a leisurely stroll out of the park. So let's get to the more controversial topic, which is transportation to the start. So if the one thing that I impart on you is that regardless of whether you take the bus or whether you take the ferry, the lines are gonna be long. This is the largest marathon in the world. 50,000 people, more than 50,000 people cross the finish line every year. We have to either get over a bridge or on a boat to get over to an island. Staten Island is called Staten Island because it's an island. We need to get to the island in order to get to the start. Imagine funneling 50,000 people through the eye of a needle, and that's what gets pulled off on the first Sunday of every November for the marathon. So let's go down on the ferry and I'll talk to you a little bit about what it looks like on race day. This is what it looks like on a regular morning. Now, this is what it looks like on marathon morning at about 6:30 at the ferry terminal in Manhattan. This is what it looks like on the other side when you get to Staten Island. Now, if you wait until after 9 on marathon morning, this is what it looks like at the ferry terminal. This is what it looks like getting on the ferry. And this is what it looks like when you get off the ferry to get on the bus to take you over to Fort Wadsworth. Now, when you get on a bus, you're basically just looking at the seat back in front of you. You have maybe one bathroom at the back, and you're not really interacting with anybody. Maybe you're taking a nap. Okay, that's fine, I get that. But when you get on the ferry, you can walk around, you can chit chat other runners, you can move seats, you can go outside and look at the island, you pass the Statue of Liberty. It's just a much more civilized way to ride. So you get to either do this, or this. The decision is yours, but you got to make that decision quickly. So again, get off this video, go to mynyrr.org and make that decision today, or the decision is going to be made for you. I hope you found this video helpful. If you're looking for more information around the New York City Marathon, I'm going to be putting up a whole series this season. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Start spreading the news.